Right, this is a video of all the stuff left over from the restoration of the red Volvo 1800 ES, registration JVB, and a lot of this stuff is from a blue donor car of the same year, another 1800 ES, with a running engine and so on when it arrived, but very, very poor, partly restored bodywork, mainly filler. Anyway, this is a quick description of what's here left over. Front windscreen, tailgate without any bits on it, carpet set in blue, some bits of red carpet, as new carpets were made for the restoration car. The dashboard, cracked unfortunately in black, an exhaust rear box, two-door cards, the rear seats in black, over here is seat runners, wiring, a box of trim parts, two front seats in black. For some reason, in the blue car, these were both right-hand seats. Didn't quite understand why both of the same side, but there you go. Obviously, someone must have fitted a right-hand seat to replace the left-hand one for some reason. Wheel embellishers, okay, but not mint, so they weren't refitted. Set of front and rear springs, front suspension arm, a radiator, which was okay, I believe, although we fitted a new one to the restoration. Exhaust manifold in okay condition, but studs need to be replaced. Various bumper sections, wheel center trims, door glass regulator, sun visors, air cleaner, and various other bits, front wheel hubs, knuckles, brake, master cylinder and servo mounting bracket, a panhard rod, actuating rod for the brakes, prop shaft, spare wheel cover from the blue car, various bits of chrome trim, the front door quarter lights with their chrome surrounds and everything, various engine bits including a sump pan, which has got something wrong with it apparently. Not quite sure what else is in this box. Looks like heavy engine bits. Down here, this is rubbish, but you never know, there might be something useful amongst it. Old gaskets, door rubbers, various rubbish in there, bits of headlining, springy things for the headlining, and so on. This is some parts that were set aside to send to the owner, as they might be useful parts. Starter motor, viscous coupling, ECU, the injection, perfect working order, injection rail, various relays, various pipes, air, vacuum sensor, distributor, some gaskets left over from engine rebuild and so on. radiator. Oh, and also under there, unfortunately can't be seen very easily, is the gearbox from the blue car, which as far as I know was working, but weren't able to drive the car properly, so can't really give any sort of guarantee on that. Over there against the door is the rear axle, complete with differential and so on. There's also two half shafts. That's quite big and heavy, as you can probably imagine. 5 wheels, rusty, could be sandblasted and repainted, together with tyres, mostly unusable, either low tread or cracks in the sidewall through age. 2 fuel tanks, one from the blue car, one from the red. Both of these have got rust perforations in the top. I think it's possible they could be repaired. And as a new tank is £300 or so, it's certainly worth considering if you're low on funds. There's the cylinder block and also the cylinder head, both of which have got cracks. The cylinder block has got a tiny crack somewhere between the can't imagine anybody wanting that, but you never know. This is all stuff that have been earmarked to be thrown out, but some bits of it may have some value to people. Rubber shield, horsehair, soundproofing, various suspension bits, washer bottle, a gearbox bracket, seat belts, jammed, brake servo, wiring, my brake master cylinder not working, horn, stub axle, in here we've got front grille snapped in two, alternator, bracket broken off or something wrong with it, all kinds of rubbish, but you never know, an enthusiast might poke through all this and find some stuff of value. Various parts that came off the engine, camshaft, totally worn out, all kinds of other stuff from the engine, various bits of trim here, old weather seals that have no use, ventilation ducts and so on. That, I think, sums up all the stuff. Most of it, obviously, is poor quality stuff that was rejected for use on the restoration car, but an enthusiast might poke through it and find stuff of value.